this video, I'm going to show you how to cure jock itch with hydrogen peroxide. Jock itch causes irritation and discomfort in the groin, although it can spread to other areas. Its itching and its location means you can't scratch it publicly. You can only go and scratch it in the restroom. Men are 10 times more susceptible than women to getting a bout of jock itch. It's caused from a fungus that can spread between people through towels and clothing and is often found in damp spaces such as locker rooms. The fungus is also responsible for other common scourges of gym goers and athletes, such as ringworm and athlete's foot, which sometimes appears along with jock itch. Jock itch can certainly cause an itch that makes you want to scratch. Itching of the groin, anal area and other areas of the inner thigh adjacent to the groin is a common symptom of jock itch. Additionally, it typically results in a characteristic symptom of a raised rash that tends to be clear in the centre. The elevated and well-demarcated ring-like nature of the rash helps to differentiate jock itch from other skin problems. Hydrogen peroxide has been growing in popularity as a common home remedy for jock itch. Hydrogen peroxide is a natural cure for jock itch because it can kill the bacteria and fungus and will help clear it up. The way hydrogen peroxide kills the fungus is by releasing oxygen as it breaks down, but if you use too strong a mixture it can burn your skin. It should be noted that most healthcare professionals would generally not recommend this form of treatment. But if you wish to proceed, you're going to need 1 teaspoon of hydrogen peroxide, some water and some petroleum jelly along with a cotton ball. So what you need to do next is take a look at the hydrogen peroxide and see what strength it is. If it's 3%, there's no need to dilute it. If it's closer to 9% or above, you're going to need to dilute it. That's probably in a 50-50 mixture if it's around the 9-10%, and it's going to be more if it's higher. You need to then apply it to the affected area with the cotton ball or tissue paper, and it may produce a stinging sensation. After that, apply petroleum jelly on top and then leave it overnight. So how often should you do this? Well, repeat this every night before going to bed. If you don't fancy this method, jock itch can often be treated through self-care and over-the-counter measures. This would include wash and thoroughly drying the affected area, especially after physical activity, and then cleansing the area using a mild soap in warm water. Then you can use drying powder or like a talcum powder if you have excessive perspiration. It's also best to avoid chafing of clothes by wearing loose-fitting underwear. If you wish, there are over-the-counter antifungal creams and powders that are recommended for jock itch. Follow the instructions carefully and be careful not to over-treat the area, as this can lead to further irritation. And finally, remember to change clothing and underwear every day. Whether you use hydrogen peroxide or over-the-counter treatments, even if the rash and itching subside, it's best to continue the treatment for a little while longer after the rash is gone to ensure that all the fungus is killed off and prevent a reoccurrence. If these treatments don't work after a couple of weeks, a healthcare provider may prescribe additional treatments as necessary. Once the jock itch improves, you can help it from returning by using some prevention methods. Washing your workout clothes after each use, and avoid storing damp clothes or towels in enclosed spaces such as the locker or duffel bag. You need to change your underwear daily. You may want to do this more often if you take part in activities that make you sweat. If you're particularly susceptible to jock itch, use talcum powders and drying powders after bathing. And remember to wear loose-fitting clothing, at least from the waist down. I hope you've enjoyed this video on how to treat jock itch with hydrogen peroxide, and if you have, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to give this video the thumbs up. And I'm sure you're going to enjoy this next video on natural remedies and cures for jock itch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.